Welcome to Brain Booster. Did you know that horses have bigger eyes than any other land mammal? Indeed, these incredible creatures outshine even the mighty elephant or the towering giraffe when it comes to eye size. But the fascination doesn't stop there. Each eye is equipped with a third eyelid. This extra layer, hidden on the inside, slides diagonally across the eye, providing additional protection from dust, debris, and the elements. It's like having built-in safety goggles. Now, if you've ever seen a horse standing still, appearing to be deep in thought, or perhaps daydreaming, there's a good chance it was actually catching some shut-eye. That's right, horses can sleep both standing up and lying down. This unusual ability is all thanks to a special locking mechanism in their legs. This system allows horses to rest their muscles and even doze off without collapsing to the ground. However, this doesn't mean they can get a full night's rest on their feet. To achieve REM sleep, the stage of slumber where dreams occur, horses need to lie down. So, if you see a horse lying in a field, it might just be dreaming. Horses' eyes are not just large and uniquely protected, they're also incredibly expressive. A horse can communicate a wide range of emotions through its eyes, from fear and stress to relaxation and contentment. So, it's always a good idea to pay attention to a horse's eyes when interacting with them. They can give you important clues about how the horse is feeling. So the saying, "the eyes are the windows to the soul," is especially true for horses. Their eyes are not only physically impressive, but they also play a crucial role in communication and sleep. These are just a few of the fascinating facts about horses' eyes. Next time you look into a horse's eye, remember, there's a lot more going on than meets the eye. Ever thought about a horse's dental record or the length of its tail? Well, here's a little trivia for you. When it comes to teeth, horses have quite a few. Adult male horses, usually around 5 years old, have 40 teeth. That's 4 more than us humans. On the other hand, mares or female horses have 36 teeth. Isn't it fascinating how nature has its ways? Now, here's something that might surprise you. The space occupied by a horse's teeth is more than the space taken up by its brain. Yes, you heard that right. Their impressive dental structure has more room in their heads than their brains. When you look at a horse next time, remember this astonishing fact. Switching gears, let's talk about horsetails. They are not just for swatting flies, you know. They also serve as a wonderful means of communication among horses. But have you ever wondered how long a horse's tail could be? Well, according to the Guinness Book of Records, the longest tail ever recorded on a horse belonged to a mare called JJS Summer Breeze from Kansas, USA. And hold your breath for this, her tail measured 381 centimeters. That's 12 foot 6 inches. This record was set on the 23rd of August 2007. Now, that's a tale you can't miss. So, there you have it. Horses, these magnificent creatures, have some truly fascinating attributes. From having teeth that take up more space in their heads than their brains, to having tails as long as a small car, they never cease to amaze us. The world of horses is filled with surprises, and we're just getting started. So, a horse's tail can be as long as a small car and their teeth more prominent than their brains. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the fascinating world of horses in our next segment. Have you ever wondered about the unique anatomy of a horse? These majestic creatures are a marvel of nature, with anatomical features that are as fascinating as they are functional. Take, for instance, the fact that horses do not have collarbones. Unlike us humans, their shoulders are held to the rest of their skeleton via a sling of muscles and ligaments. This unique arrangement allows for greater mobility and strength, enabling them to gallop with the speed and grace we so admire. And here's another intriguing tidbit. Horses can't vomit. That's right, no matter how much they overindulge, horses are physically incapable of throwing up. This is due to a strong band of muscles around their esophagus, which is so powerful that a horse's stomach would burst before it could vomit. This is why it's so important for horses to have a well-balanced diet and regular feeding schedule. Now let's talk about a horse's feet. When foals are born, their hooves are covered with soft tissue. This isn't a design flaw, it's a protective feature. This tissue, affectionately known as fairy slippers, prevents the foal from damaging its mother's birth canal and uterus during birth. After a few days, this tissue will wear away, revealing the foal's hooves. But that's not all. Horses have a unique skeletal structure with around 205 bones. Some Arabian horses even have fewer ribs and lumbar vertebrae than other breeds. Yet, despite these differences, all horses share the same basic anatomical structure that enables them to survive and thrive in a variety of environments, from the harsh deserts of Arabia to the lush grasslands of Kentucky. The anatomy of a horse is a testament to nature's ingenuity, a perfect blend of form and function that allows these incredible creatures to run with the wind, carry heavy loads, and leap over obstacles with breathtaking agility. So, the next time you see a horse, take a moment to appreciate the intricate design of its body. Horses' anatomical quirks make them one of the most fascinating creatures on the planet. Did you know that the fastest recorded sprinting speed of a horse was 55 miles per hour? That's right. These majestic creatures are not just for show, they are built for speed and strength. Their bodies are designed to be both powerful and graceful, making them one of nature's most impressive athletes. Their strength comes from an organ you might not expect, the heart. A horse's heart typically weighs between 4 and 4.5 kilograms, about the size of a basketball. This powerhouse organ pumps blood and oxygen throughout their bodies, fueling their muscles and allowing them to maintain their speed for extended periods. Horses also have a unique respiratory system. Unlike us humans, horses cannot breathe through their mouths, but only through their noses. This trait helps them to maintain efficient and consistent breathing patterns, which is especially important when they're galloping at top speed. Now, while many of us marvel at the beauty and strength of horses, not everyone is a fan. Believe it or not, there's a term for the fear of horses: equinophobia. This fear can stem from a bad experience or simply from the horse's size and strength. But fear not, most horses are gentle creatures, and with proper understanding and respect, anyone can learn to appreciate these magnificent animals. Horses have been our companions for thousands of years, serving us in countless ways. They've been our transportation, our work partners, and even our comrades in battle. And in the modern world, they continue to captivate us with their speed, whether it's on a racetrack or in a field, their hooves kicking up dust as they gallop freely. So the next time you see a horse galloping, remember, they might be going faster than your car on a city street. But don't worry, they're not trying to race you. They're just being horses, fast, powerful, and utterly fascinating. Ever heard of a law about riding an ugly horse? Well, believe it or not, in Wilbur, Washington, it's actually illegal. That's right, if you're caught riding an ugly horse, you could be slapped with a $300 fine. Beauty, they say, is in the eye of the beholder. But it seems this law begs to differ when it comes to horses. And that's not the only peculiar horse-related law out there. In New York, it's illegal to open or close an umbrella in the presence of a horse. Perhaps it's because horses, with their large eyes that provide a range of vision of 350 degrees, might be startled by the sudden movement. Speaking of vision, horses have two small blind spots, one directly in front and one directly behind them. So next time you approach a horse, keep this in mind and make sure you're within their field of view. Now let's switch gears and talk about horse breeds. The world's smallest horse breed is the Falabella, standing only between 38 to 76 centimeters tall. That's about the height of a large dog. Despite their small stature, Falabellas are known for their robust health and longevity, often living well into their 30s. And while we're on the topic of breeds, did you know that most of the white horses you see were actually a much darker color at birth? These white horses may start out as bay, chestnut, or almost black, and gradually turn white as they age. But here's the twist. These horses aren't actually called white, but gray. It's clear that the world of horses is full of fascinating facts and intriguing laws. From a horse's unique range of vision, to the smallest horse breed, to the strange laws that govern horse-human interactions, there's always something new to learn. From strange laws to unique breeds, horses never cease to amaze us. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.